Here for the journey to the 8th official edition for the Championship for African Nations. It is the Wafu Zone B qualifying series, the second round that features Nigeria and Ghana. Well, before we continue with the courtesies, the pre-match formalities have started, and we start with the anthem of Ghana. Of course, that was the Ghanaian national team anthem. And now it's time for the national anthem of Nigeria. And so that's it. If you're watching from outside Nigeria and you've noticed a change of the national anthem tune, well, it of course was made official most recently. Nigeria will no longer be using the Orizo Compatriot anthem. It is the one you just heard. And so it is the journey that begins from today. It continues today, the road to the 8th official edition of the Championship of African Nations. Nigeria aiming to appear there after missing out on the last two editions in 2022 and 2020. Number 6, of course, Hafiz Ibrahim goes out. Number 9 goes out. That's Stephen Amankona. And of course, jersey number 20 also goes out in the name of Mustafa Yakubu. Aside those three changes, the rest of Ghana remains unchanged. But the main starting 11 right now from Ghana is Benjamin Sarr, the goalkeeper. Of course, Yakubu Issa as well. There's Abdullahi Nuruddin as well starting for Ghana. But we'll pause that starting 11 and come back now to see what Nigeria have in store. Let's say wayward cross to start the game from Imo Obot. And Nigeria, of course, will have to regroup. Abubakar up against Suleimana. Ball can find Sadiq Ismail. Ismail's done brilliant. Fatukun now. Sever Isaac, is he going to shoot from there? He's done so very well before. Sever Isaac, and it nearly fell to Sikir Alimi, but of course, but they all come together. Sadiq Ismail is onside. Ismail goes offside. Can Ismail stay on target? Sadiq Ismail! Oh, what a goal! Sadiq Ismail! He is no stranger to finding the back of a net this season. He's done so 3 times with Remo Stars already. And he has done it again. What an opening goal. Sadiq Ismail, one of the best defenders in the league. And on the 19-minute mark, it is him again. Nigeria find the breakthrough and the deadlock is broken. Sadiq Ismail, what a run and what an impressive goal that was. It is a finish that his manager at his club side will be very impressive, was very proud of. Daniel Agumadede has overseen those kind of runs time and time again. He scored in his first goal this season. Of course, in the CAF Confederations Cup when Remo Stars played against Asfar. He scored in that game, running from his defensive position and finished that ball quite brilliantly. And he scored in his first away. But now to Fatukun. Fatukun. Oh, lovely ball. Can he get it? Lovely. Abubakar shaping up his feet. Abubakar has some space. Deflected. Nearly went in. And they have combined to get the opening goal. Can they make another one count here? Corner expected to be swung in. Low block. It's cleared off by Ghana. Pressure still on. Fatukun's head it. And now Alimi tried to make something happen. Duka Jr. Oh, goodness me. It is the captain. Or is it? Yes, it is. Quick fire. Duka Jr. And it is 2 Remo Stars players who have made it 2-0 Nigeria. It is dream stuff, but it is drama unfolding before our eyes. Ghana are being eaten with their feathers here at the Nest of Champions, and that is how they do it in the Jollof Derby. It is a remarkable few minutes, and Ghana are being humbled. Astonishing. Remarkable nerves of steel, of course, from a central defender. That's the kind of movement you get from a striker. Unuka Jr. all the way from the back. And he just pounced on the loose ball in the 18-yard area. The Ghanaian coach, Didi Dramani, cannot believe what he's seen. It is absolutely falling like a pack of cards for Ghana at the moment. Nigeria storm into a 2-goal lead, and it is just 23 minutes in the Nest of Champions. What more can... Of course, he was a very, very useful player, Hafiz Ibrahim, but here come Ghana crossing to the box, and a chance! Did it cross the line? It didn't. The referees watched it in beam, and so Ghana's expected response will not count because it didn't cross the line And Oluwaseyi will thank his stars there. And the Nigerian national team will count themselves lucky. Big let-off for Nigeria. They have to switch back on defensively. They've been all offensive in the last few minutes. But now they have to remember that if they score, they have to also make sure they don't concede. Because if they do concede, lovely from Ghana. But now, Alimi still chasing. Oh, that's a lovely pass. But now, they've given it away. Seven Rising keeps his nerves. Seven Rising in for 3-0. Nigeria have turned it up. And that is it. Magical. Absolutely remarkable. It is top quality stuff. And it is the kind of stuff that you say dreams are made of. Christmas coming late. But Nigerians will not care. They are tearing Ghana apart at the nest of champions. And it is goal upon goal upon goal upon goal. Absolutely astonishing. But you blink in the game, and every single time you blink, you just turn around and a goal has been scored. The first one scored by Sadiq Ismail. Second scored by Ndika Jr. The third scored, of course, by the player who everyone knew should have been considered for player of the season last year when it came to the midfield of the season. But he went to his teammate Kazim Ogunleye. What a goal from Seven Rising. Absolutely beautiful. One goal scored by the defender of the season. Game, Ndika Jr. kept his feet and calm. Pulling up, given chance. Seven Rising, lovely ball. Here comes Sikiru Alimi. Can he make it for in Nigeria? Sikiru Alimi's lost it. And for a player who has so much prestige and so much experience, Sulemana gets it. Sulemana all the way back to Amankuna. Amankuna looking for a run of a teammate. Can he find Yakubu? Yakubu, penalty area now. Amankuna, can he get one back? Ghana! Yes, they have! Well. No clean sheet for Nigeria. The comeback just might be on. What do you know? It all starts from one goal. And this just might not be game over. The Black Galaxies have something to hold on to. Stephen Amankuna, given space, given time, and Oluwaseyi beaten in a flash of a minute. A million reasons to be proud of the Nigerian team, but now it just looks like what a game this has been. What a game, what a game. Ghanaian change maybe. Jersey number 12 on the bench. Samuel Tete preparing to come on. Counts his feet. Back now to Yakubu. Yakubu, can he unleash a shot? Yakubu still has it. Finds Kamaradini. Kamaradini for Ghana. Goes wide. Finds Mensah. Mensah still has it. Ghana sends a cross in. Can they get something? Onyebuchi with the clearance. Agbera now watches the ball. Finds Adamu. Couldn't find him initially. Keeps the ball. Beautiful. Hits the hand of a player. And of course, that's going to have to be a free kick for Nigeria. And had to become the top scorer. Ghana breaking forward. Can they get another consolation? This just might be the cherry on the icing. Ghana! That just goes a begging. No hand from it from Oluwaseyi. And Nigeria survive again. 4 minutes were added on, and we've played 1 minute of those 4 minutes. So as it stands, Nigeria are about to punch a ticket to Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. They had to wait 2 editions. Game over. But Nigeria are holding their own. And there you have it. It is finished. A tall dream, they said. A dream that might have not been achieved, they said. A third time, a heartbreak, they said. But unlike that all, it was the third time Nigeria made it happen. Nigeria will not only qualify for the 2025 African Cup of Nations in Morocco, they will also qualify for the 2025 African Nations Championship in Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. 3 goals for 3 nations. The first goal in the first half scored by Sadiq Ismail. Second goal scored by Ndika Jr. Third goal scored by Sadiq, well, not Sadiq this time, but Seven Rising. And those 3 players combined to perfection to make Nigeria seal qualification. And there it is, said and done and dusted. Nigeria can throw those nightmares away of 2020 and 2022 into the pile of dustbin in the backyard.